right, people. I think you can see the point of this little presentation.
You're trying to show us how not to use a slide projector?
I knew the school should have spent their tech budget updating the AV equipment instead of those stupid voice-activated lights.
Lights.
The point is that all of these people were heroes. Now, your English assignment is
to interview and do a paper on a hero in our own lives?
Right.
Lights.
Lights. I said lights.
Lights. Hero, huh? Oh, the Ron man has this one in the bag.
And no, you can't interview the person you're dating.
Brutal. How do you sleep at night? Lights.
He said nights, not lights.
Lights. Lights.
Oh, I hate that stupid thing.
Ring. Activating school bell.
Oh.
I mean, what could be more heroic than a big-time rocket scientist?
Okay, 1, he's my dad. And 2, I just told you he was my hero.
Great minds think alike.
Great minds think for themselves.
Which is why I'll be writing my paper on your mom. Brain surgeon, lifesaver, heroic.
Out of town, neuroscience convention? You know, I'm not the only one with parents, Ron.
Mom swore off school projects after the paper machete incident.
Don't you mean paper mache?
I wish I did, Kim. I wish I did.
What about your dad?
What about him? Hey there, Dad.
Your basic average girl, and I'm here to save the world. You can't stop me 'cause I'm impossible. There is nothing I can't do when danger comes. Know that I am on my way. It doesn't matter where or when there's trouble. If you just call my name, impossible. Call me baby if you wanna reach me. When you wanna face me, it's so simple. Whenever you need me, be there. Call me beat me if you wanna reach me.
I'm serious, KP. I need, realistic suggestions.
Ron, there's gotta be something heroic about your father.
Ugh, I can't write a paper about my dad, the actuary. He crunches numbers all day. Who wants to read about math and English? Ugh, stress overload kicking in. Me need brain food. Oh, yeah. I feel smarter already.
The cheese must be kicking in. So, any ideas for your hero that aren't in my DNA line?
My dad?
See, I knew you'd come around.
No, I mean he's here, and he's wearing a cape.
Hello, son.
Dad, what are you doing here in the place where I know many people and am wanting to dive under a table because you are sporting a cape?
Oh, I was just in the neighborhood.
In a cape?
Visual thinking, son, to help you realize who the real hero is in your life.
You mean the hero who's been in front of me all along? Only I've been too blind to see it.
Exactly. I thought the cape might help jog your memory.
A man whose accomplishments I've admired for as long as I can remember.
Well, I'm a modest man.
Martin Smarty!
Right. Wait, who?
The founder of Smarty Mart.
Oh.
Yeah, see, the cape, although utterly embarrassing, reminded me that one of Mr. Smarty's many mansions is located in Cape Cod.
I see.
Rock on, Dad!
Sure. You're welcome, son.
Ron, you think maybe your dad was hoping to be your hero?
Well, he sure saved the day.
Wade, can you put me through to our hero, Martin Smarty?
I thought you were writing about your dad.
I am. The hookup's for Ron.
If Ron's not writing about his dad, then what's with the cape?
You know about the cape?
Police scanner. Someone at Bueno Nacho must have called security. Oh, hey, you're on.
This is Martin.
Hi, Mr. Smarty, sir. Yeah, I'm sorry to bother you.
Oh, hello, Ronald. What's on your mind?
Well, you see, I'm doing a paper on my personal hero, and, well, I'd like to interview you, if that's okay.
Oh, certainly. I'd be delighted.
Booyah! Booyah, sir. So, where should we start?
Tell you what, I think I can schedule you in, say, 3 months.
Yeah, the paper's kind of due next week.
Sorry we couldn't do business, son, but I gotta hop off. You know how demanding the life of a wealthy corporate mogul can be.
Not a clue.
How's the hero hunt going?
Oh, I gotta be honest, KP. Not liking the whole back to square one sitch.
Then I go, what? And he goes, wait, I'm losing you. I said he goes, no. He goes. Never mind, I'll text you. He goes.
Wait a minute. That's it!
What, Bonnie? A hero? I know you're getting desperate, but...
No, not Bonnie. Ew, Ego.
So, she goes brother, huh?
The man's a bona fide Bon Diggity hero. I mean, he's got the tights and everything.
I'm sure your father would wear tights if he thought it would help.
If my dad shows up at Bueno Nacho in tights, I'm gonna have to switch to cow and chow for life.
I don't want to be a complex boy.
He's your hero.
Oh, hi. just doing the hero diet thing. Bananas, healthy, loaded with potassium. Yellow.
Yeah. Look, sorry to interrupt me time, Higo, but I really need your help.
Team Go is sworn to assist in any conundrum.
Where are the rest of Team Go?
Heroes cruise. I opted to stay here and, hold down the fort.
Couldn't get anyone to switch your shift at Bueno Nacho, huh?
Sometimes having a mild-mannered alter ego isn't all it's cracked up to be.
Okay, so, I need to write a paper on my hero. And,
The old hero topic, eh? Say no more. Now, let me begin by mentioning being a hero carries with it a plethora of responsibilities. That's P-L-E-T-H. Are you getting this down? It's the mayor.
No, really?
Looks like we've got a situation, Higo. Your old numerical nemesis is scaring the spit out of the citizens of Go City.
You don't mean...
Yes, Higo. The Mathter.
The Mathter?
Ron, don't make fun. He means the master.
No, he means the Mathter.
That's what I said, isn't it? The Mathter.
See?
Okay, so what exactly is a Mathter?
He's like a homework villain?
Pay heed. The man you see before you is not to be taken lightly. He's been bent on revenge ever since Go City denied him funding for his unethical mathematical experiments.
Unethical mathematical experiments?
Right. So, maybe you could use a hand with this, math villain guy?
Okay, but we better hurry before the Mathter does a number on Go City.
Yes. Number. I get it.
Hey, wait! What about my interview? Okay, so tell me, how long does your basic average hero career last?
Now, witness as I proceed to subtract Go City element by element until it is no longer a factor.
Math threats?
Stand back. There's no telling what the Mathter has up his sleeve.
I always knew math was the enemy.
Time to add the calculator to this equation. Get out of the way!
Fear not, citizens. Help has arrived.
New sidekicks, Higo. No matter. Coefficients, subtract them.
Okay, I'm a sidekick, admittedly, but she's... well, you'll see. Wow, now that was superbly heroic, man. But what do you call that move?
I'm not sure.
Come on, I need your cooperation if this is going to be any kind of hard-hitting interview.
Sorry, but I have some hard hitting of my own to do right now.
Oh, nice play on words, big guy. And under pressure, too. That is so going in the paper.
Oh, can't count on anyone these days. Let me throw some numbers at you.
4.
Oh, these ought to get my points across. My decimal point.
Okay, question. Is there like a school people go to take hero classes? Hey!
Oh, brackets. It seems I need to add a new element to my assault.
Good medical, for heroes. Hey! That's my $20! Oh,
No variables. I'm putting a placeholder in my memory for you, boy. This isn't the last you've seen of the Mathter.
Okay, lame villain.
but I like the hat.
Ronald, do you know what's gotten into your father lately?
Can't talk. Typing hero report.
First the cape, now he's joined the Middleton Search and Rescue. It's risky behavior for an actuary.
Hadn't noticed.
I just hate to think about him out there in the wilderness with all those wild animals.
He'll be fine.
Help!
Hey, no, you can't crash now! My report! Oh, man, like I have time for a systems failure! I'm late for school as it is! Ooh. Can you believe it, KP? Just when I was making major headway, Crash City. What am I gonna tell...
Hold it right there, Stoppable.
Mr. Barkin?
What exactly do you think you're doing?
Dutifully heading to class?
Really? Well, according to my records, you're no longer registered in the school and therefore no longer in the class.
Okay, you think you could explain that a little further?
Do I have to spell it out for you?
Spelling out's best.
You, Ron Stoppable, are not on the list of enrolled students, so technically, you do not exist.
Wait a minute. Of course I exist. Hello, I'm right here in front of you.
So I smell. But the list is law, and I'm not going to argue with the computer. Maybe it knows something I don't.
No doubt. But, oh, wait a minute. So if I'm not in the class, then I'm not required to do the paper, right?
Wrong. You were given the assignment when you still existed. Now, if I were you, I'd utilize my newly found free time to get to work.
Don't worry, Ron. It's probably just a glitch in the system. We'll straighten it out before you can say no big.
I don't know, KP. First the computer thing, then the school records. Could
This day get any worse? It will if you say that.
Hi. Do you think I can get my check? Stoppable, Ron?
Yeah, sorry, there's no check here for you.
Here we go.
What? Well, can you look again? The name's Ron, as in Stoppable?
Whoa, dude, aren't you listening? I told you there's no check, as in, for you.
Maybe just thinking it is enough.
Oh, and what do you know? It looks like you're not on the employee roster either, so on your next visit, it might be best if you return your Smarty-Mart hat and Smarty-Smop.
But I work here!
Okay, not according to the roster, but if you like, you can fill out an application.
Maybe I don't exist and this is all just a dream. But whose dream?
Okay, that does it. Wait, we got a mystery stitch. It looks like Ron's off the grid.
I'm already on it. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh good or uh-oh bad?
When is uh-oh ever good?
I don't know. Maybe this time?
No school records, no driving records, no work records, nada. It's like all traces of his existence have been erased.
Uh-oh, still bad.
But who would want to erase Ron?
Don't you mean subtract?
Oh, great. Now the math guy's back.
And he's not even our villain.
We're so sorry you couldn't come with us on the Hero Vacation cruise, Higo.
Oh, it's okay, Migo.
There will be other cruises, other joyous occasions to bond as a family. But we really do miss you, Higo. I know, Higo, but someone had to look after the place. You know, keep vigil, do some light housekeeping. I am so lonely.
Higo?
Oh, hi. Yes. Oh, don't mind these. Just a standard hero pastime. Keeps the fingers nimble. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2.
Right. Anyway, I thought you should know the Mathter is up to more mathematical mischief in Middleton.
Ooh, impressive use of alliteration. I'm on my way. Sorry, guys. Duty calls.
Oh, why don't you just relax and have some fun? Now it's your turn to feel the full wrath of my math.
Okay, I sure could use, I don't know, a hero right about now.
Now, prepare to be subtracted entirely, because...
Because what, my number's up?
Oh, yes.
Dude, how can you be so hepped up about math? Not that I'm judging.
Oh, yes. I worked out a very special calculation for you, my meddling little friend.
That's right, math freak. Nobody messes with my boyfriend.
Nevertheless, you'll soon discover I've left your boyfriend with a new problem to solve.
Fear not. Higo is here.
Okay, you might want to work on your timing. Are those seahorses?
Oh, now there are simply too many variables in this equation.
Oh, I have got to get hooked up with one of those copter hats.
Ron, are you okay?
Seem to be. Calculator. Yeah, whatever.
You didn't happen to notice the Mathter affixing his weapon to any special setting, did you?
Not really. Why? Hey, whoa! Okay, so why the exploding?
Oh, no. It's just as I feared.
And you feared what?
So you want the good news or the bad news first?
Surprise me.
The Mathter has used a diabolical equation to turn Ron into an antimatter boy.
Awesome!
Everything you touch will explode into complete and utter nothingness.
So that's not the good news then.
What is?
Hanging with Ron will be a blast?
Okay, not blown away by the upside. Thanks for setting us up with a kickin' anti-antimatter containment bubble, Dad. Just another reason why you're my hero.
Anything for my gimme cub. Besides, this old thing was just taking up space in the attic anyway.
I always thought hamster balls looked fun. From the outside.
Wade and Higo are on the Mathter hunt, Ron. Just try to make the best of it for now, okay? Hey, Wade, good news?
No word on the Mathter yet, but I was able to enter Ron's info back into the global network.
Great. I can go back to school in a ball. Oh, yeah. This is how I roll.
Okay, maybe the whole trying to act cool thing isn't your best option right now.
Look, KP, you wanted me to make the best of it, didn't you?
No, it's too easy.
The most humiliating day of my life? Ding, 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 ding. We have a new winner.
What about the time you parachuted into the UN without your pants?
Not even close. The I'm all about comfort excuse brought the Security Council dress code into the 21st century.
See? There's an upside to everything. We need an upside, Wade.
Then you're in luck. I detected a high concentration of computational energy on the equator. 0 degrees longitude, 0 degrees latitude, which would place the Mathter's HQ here. Ego should be by any minute in the go-kart to pick you up.
Thanks, Wade. We can use all the hero help we can get.
Whoa, Dad, what happened to you?
Didn't I tell you? Today, I volunteered at the fire department.
Seriously? You mean like in the field?
No, in the kitchen. I made them lunch.
Then how did you...
Oh, I started a grease fire. So what's with the bubble?
Yeah. Okay, ride's here, Dad. Wish us luck. Little help, Tim. Don't wait up, Dad.
Wait, I want to help. Listen, Ronald, I'm not letting you go without me. No one puts my boy in a bubble.
No cakes?
Deal. So, this is what a villain's lair looks like. I wonder if he's self-insured.
Shh, be extremely cautious. The Mathter has many tricks up his sleeve, and our next step could very well be our last.
You so asked for this.
We need a shield.
Use Ron. Now, the last
hallway doesn't seem so bad.
What are we gonna do?
Higo, roll Ron after my lead. Mr. S, stick with the big guy.
Got it.
Rufus, do whatever it is you do. The calculator.
Look, it's in a bubble too.
Come on, we've got to change Ron back to normal before the Mathter makes an appearance.
Welcome! I am so glad you're here. Now we can continue our little numbers game.
Okay, one more lame-o math reference, and I'm going to lose it.
Perhaps I can enlighten you with my flashcards.
Let me guess. Yep, that was my guess. Game's over, Mathter.
Minus that, girlie. We're just getting started. What you fail to realize is that we are standing in the culmination of my mathematical genius, the Infinity Dome. In this experimental cognitive energy redoubling chamber, cerebral pulsations and thought waves can be exponentially intensified to form lethal streams of energy.
Oh, right. What?
He can turn his twisted math mind into a weapon, Ronald.
Very good. Now, who amongst you dares to challenge the Mathter at his own game?
Sorry, I prefer to do things the old-fashioned way.
Him! No! That was so cute. Too easy. Nobody is worthy to stand in the same experimental cognitive energy redoubling chamber as the Mathter. Prepare to be subtracted.
Excuse me. I'll take that challenge.
Dad, no!
Ronald, crunching numbers is what I do.
Oh, and what kind of hero are you?
I'm no hero. I'm Actuary of the Year.
Okay, did you have any idea your dad had it in him?
No, but then again, who knew we'd be facing a crazed math villain?
Yep, so convenient.
See, they should totally teach this way in trig.
Totally.
Come on, Dad! You are a hero!
How were you ever able to calculate my every move?
It was easy. I did the math.
Brackets.
Oh, yeah, Dad! Way to teach the bad guy a lesson, stoppable style!
Speaking of stoppable style, let's see if I can get this thing to work.
Hey, all right. Whoa! Oh, yeah. Oh, hey, that's nice.
I was starting to think I'd never get to do that again.
Hey, buddy. You know, from now on, no hamster balls for either of us.
Well, I guess I'll take it from here. And don't worry, Ron. As soon as this mess is cleared up, I'll be more than happy to help you with the rest of your paper.
Sorry, Higo, but it looks like I found myself a new subject for my paper.
You mean it? I'll get my cape.
No capes!
Interesting report you turned in there, Stoppable. Your dad, a.k.a. Hero, is a member of the Middleton Search and Rescue.
Yep.
Also volunteers at the local fire department.
Affirmative.
And while in the confines of a certain Infinity Dome, he can convert pure mathematical thought into blasts of energy that fire out of his skull.
Yeah, it's an actuary thing.
I say, your dad rocks! A+.